Alright. We are back with more Greedfall, even though I should be technically going in tomorrow, but I feel like I wanted to play some more today. Let's see what we have here. So, last time we hear Mom's dead, which is bad. And then... what else is there? The mom is dead, unfortunately. The sisters, apparently the mom swore an oath that says they're going to be worshipping our dear, worshipping the dear sun god after they're done. Which is kind of weird, honestly. But who am I to judge, right? Honestly, it all just sounds sketch as hell, but, you know. People tend to be very sketchy about these things. Alright, so I have like a bunch of loot from there. I'm not going to deal with these first. I'm actually going to go with leveling first, because I really want to think about where I want to go from here. Part of me kind of wants to experiment with magic, but I think actually investing... into weapons can be quite useful for me. Strong grip deals more damage, can be chained slightly faster, attacking causes higher loss of balance, deals more damage to armor. Stun. Okay, so after a really long deliberation, I really feel that having a heavy weapon is just that much better. Just because having a heavy weapon just allows me to deal with armor a lot better. And currently that's really my, like, weakness, you can say. Like, my gun does a lot of damage, right? But it doesn't really harm weapons. I'm sorry. Doesn't harm... whatchamacallit. It doesn't harm armor that much. It, like, scrapes off a bit here and there. And I feel like for the most part, these weapons usually, like, blades do a lot of just physical damage, and they're good for, like, unarmored people. But generally speaking, I probably want something that does, like, a lot more armor damage so that I can scrape off people's armor. Because once their armor's off, I feel like fights are just infinitely more easy. And the other reason I'm going with this is that, like, the heavy weapons is... I kind of want to go into healing, because I feel like healing is actually quite important in this game. Because once I don't have armor, my health just plummets. It's not even funny how fast it plummets. So I guess having, like, just this, I feel like, is pretty useful. Even because I've never really used mana. I don't know if I need to equip a ring to use the mana. I don't know how any of this works, honestly. So I'm going to have to actually look at it. In terms of these, so this one is, I don't think intuition is that useful for me. That's just like a personal opinion. However, charisma I think is good, but vigor just lets me go through, like, vigor just lets me get through obstacles, I would say. And the craftsmanship... I don't know. The craftsmanship, I think, is actually the most important, because I can craft basic weapon and armor upgrades. Maybe I can craft, like, better stuff. I think crafting might be the way to go, because even though this one allows me to use fewer ingredients, I don't think it's that useful. Alright, I'm going to go crafting. In terms of this, I'm going to save this attribute point because I need to see what weapons I can use. But in terms of these, I might actually just think about using those. Alright, we'll see until I actually find a goddamn weapon. Right now, I don't have a weapon. Let's see. What are the quests that I have? Talk to Constantine about the ancient ruins. Talk to Constantine. So both of these quests require me to talk to Constantine. So basically, I am going back to New Serene is basically what's going to happen. So yeah, there's like a bunch of religious fanatics around in this area, which is great. That's what we need. I'm gonna see if he has any good armor.
Do you see anything you would like to exchange?
He looks really sketch. The more I look at him, the more I feel like, oh my god, he looks like he's about to, you know, give me like a really bad deal. So this one does the most damage, but it requires a lot of strength. 27, strength 1. 22, strength 3. 27. 36. This is basically as much as my gun. So basically I don't really need a weapon. It sounds really dumb, believe me, but I don't know how to feel about it. I'm gonna buy some ammo. Just because it's always useful to have ammo. I'm gonna buy hoof fungus, since that's basically our main ingredient. I'm gonna buy some crude iron this time as well, just because I feel like I'm gonna need it. In terms of stuff I'm selling, like, look at my gun. My gun does 60 armor damage. It's actually insane how much damage this thing does. The only limitation I have is basically the, whatchamacallit. The only limitation I have is the upgrades? No. Yeah. I'm gonna sell this hat. I'm gonna sell this double. Tracker's outfit, that's fine. I don't care about those. Damaged gauntlet. This is blue, actually. It's quite strong, actually. These are my old gear before I got the absolutely monstrous the monstrous other things. All right, I'm gonna sell all of this to get some money back. My wealth is slowly building, at least. Like, now I'm not that scared of bribing people because it's not a huge significant waste of my money. I have 62 bullets. I can live for a bit. So we're done everything here, so I guess it is time for us to travel back to New Serene. So let's go back to New Serene. People are standing in all like the weirdest positions. Alright, let's go back to New Serene and go back to our cousin. 5 hours? That's not too bad. You know what? I'm gonna try to give this guy a chance. I'll take out Ciora for a bit, and I'm gonna add this dude to his team because apparently he's like a healing magic guy. So I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, and we'll see what he can help me with. So I can craft 42 bullets. That's not too bad. I'll craft a little bit. I'll craft like 20. For now. 20 is fine. How many healing potions do I have? Healing potions 24. That's fine. Oh yeah, I want to see. Well, okay, let's say for example with this armor. This is the armor what I'm wearing. So with this, what can I craft in level 1? Okay, see, this is good. This is what I want in the menu, right? Like, this is the one where it can show me things that I can build, and it just makes my life easier. So this is less armor, more balance. So it's like a weight between armor and balance. Like, how do I want more armor, or do I want more balance? Balance just means I don't go like out of whack, basically. And the resources aren't that bad. Like, crude iron is a little bit precious to me, but I already have enough iron to make all the bullets I need right now. 10 and 2, 8 and 4, 6 and 6. So like there's like literally different stages of like balance. To me is like, what does balance mean? Like, balance is like how easily I'm interrupted, I guess. I don't feel like that's actually that bad of an issue, though. I think armor is a little bit more important. So I'm going to build this on this armor. Dude, I love the fact that I can actually, like, see the upgrade on my armor. I think that's actually amazing. Ooh, okay. Let's build, like, a balanced smolder. And... oh, okay, this is useful. Vigor +1, science +1, lockpicking +1. Do I... vigor is pretty important because I can use it to go all over the place, but lockpicking is also decently important. Science, I don't think is that important. Ooh, it needs a ruby. That's expensive. That's what needs obsidian, which is less expensive. I'll put vigor as 1 because I feel like I really need those kind of things. All right, let's upgrade the gloves. Okay, so this is more of a balance armor thing again. Since we already have a balance, well, let's add a little bit more balance to us, I guess. And then boots. Let's do the even one again. Again, I don't know which one's really better, so I'm just gonna upgrade them in a way where it makes sense to me. What upgrade does my gun have right now? Physical damage +20, stun, fury generation, and armor damage. Huh. So right now it gives me 20 physical damage, but I could change it to... wait. Literally, this changes the entire gun. Like, look how... yeah, cherry wood grip and then a metal grip gives me more armor damage. So it would make it a little bit worse in terms of the amount it can kill for low... like, low health people. I think it's fine for now. You know what? I think it's fine for now. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at what gear our dear friend, Petrus has. He has a good helmet. He has a pretty bad necklace. Poison resist. Does he cast magic damage is probably my issue with him. Wait, okay, what is he wearing? Okay, he does cast magic damage, so I'm going to give him this metal, the Inquisitor one, that gives him more damage, because I don't think... poison is, like, very, very minute, you could say. I'm not going to give him my best ring right now, because... I don't know, I'm just... It's a sign of my lack of trust. Holy crap, 54 armor damage. That's significant. Oh, god damn, that's a very strong pistol. Holy Jesus. Oh, this is even stronger. Alright, so we're starting to get really powerful gear in this game. Oh, this is just... holy Jesus. Okay, but to be fair, this is... I lose elemental damage from this. That's one thing I have to be aware of. I lose elemental damage and I lose stun. So that's one thing to keep in mind. I can't always just blindly look at the physical damage because I'm losing a bunch of elemental damage in exchange. So it's kind of like a trade-off. So I would have to see if it's really worth my while. Like this, for example, it looks like it's good, but I lose a lot of stun and I lose a lot of elemental damage. It actually is not that good, I would say. Sword. I want to see if there's a better hammer I can use that does more damage. Like, yeah, like if you look at my weapons right now, I'm not gonna lie, my weapons are actually garbage right now. So let's see, okay, let's see if there's a sword that we can use to replace ours right now, that I can wield with 1 agility. Well, these are 2. I think blues are all 2. No, there's some 1s. Okay, so this is worse. Oh no, compare with weapon 1. So they're all upgrades compared to weapon 1, which is kind of depressing if you ask me. So compared to weapon 1, which is our sword, This is an upgrade of 39 damage, way less armor damage, which is fine because I feel like the sword is going to be our main, whatchamacallit, our main non-armored weapon, you can say. So let's buy this one. That's like 100 more damage, which is atrociously higher. And then we're going to compare it to weapon B. Weapon B is, if I have strength 1, which is better. This is 36 armor damage. This is 48 armor damage. That's a lot of armor damage. Okay, I'm gonna buy this one. Okay, let's just do this one step by step. So I'm gonna put my attribute point into strength, just because I really do want to unlock a new tier of weapons. And it increases my armor damage, which is what I want anyway. And then let's equip the sword, which is gonna be... Oops, what did I do? Already equipped. Let's equip the spear. Wait, how do I switch between A and B? Like... Whatever. Okay, so this is going to be my main armor breaking weapon. And this is going to be my basic weapon. Let's see if I can... Let's see if my friends need new weapons. Kurt... Oh, this is Vasco. I really should think about getting Kurt a new weapon, though. I think Kurt's weapon is a little bit bad, to be fair. 198.20. Don't I already have like a blade in my store bag? You know what? We're gonna take the ring out and give it to the other guy. Okay, so let me take a look here. Oh, that's me. Vasco, Kurt. Can you wield this blade? You can, and it's like significantly stronger than yours, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, this is like way stronger. It's not even close. Kurt's my buddy. I have to give him like the best gear possible. Let's give him these old Serene boots. Let's give him old damaged gauntlets. I think in terms of other gear, I think he's pretty much as good as mine in the sense. Petrus, let's give him this divine ring, which is way stronger than this ring because it's purple. Okay. This gives him healing, which I don't think is useful for him. I think he needs more mana regen. I think his gear is actually like by far the better out of all of us. Okay, so what I'm going to experiment with, actually, there's one thing I really want to experiment with, which is, let's say I recycle this. Recycle this. I want to see if I can recycle these upgrades. So, recycle. I don't know if this is correct. Like, I don't know if I have to recycle these before I recycle the item. Okay. As for these guns, I don't know how to deal with them yet. Part of me wants to just destroy them, but I want to upgrade these weapons though. So what does this do? The handle gives it more physical damage. Since this is going to be my main... Wait, what is it right now? Okay, let's craft this handle because I want it to do as much armor damage as possible. Wait, what the hell happened? That was weird. Pommel, we're gonna do as much armor damage as possible. We don't care really about how much this thing does in terms of physical damage because that's gonna be our sword, which I'm gonna do now. So, I actually kind of am leaning towards Fury Generation, just because Fury Generation seems to be quite important for us. But physical damage is also important for us. So I don't know. It's a big thing about doing this. Let's go with physical for now. I mean, not physical. Fury Generation. I like I really like the amount of stuff they've put into this. So like the thought process they put into it. So that's a 9%. That's a lot of... I assume that's a lot of stuff being done for it. Alright. Let's go exit the pause. Let's go back to New Serene. We're finally home. After so long. Alright, let's go. Oh, do these boxes respawn? Oh, that's sick. Oh, lockpicking 3. One day I'll open that one. Alright, let's go back. We haven't seen our cousin in weeks. Yeah, pretty much weeks. Cousin, how fare thee?
Cousin, you have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
We don't appear to be in top form. A house intrigue's keeping you from finding proper sleep.
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Thélème.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Thélème and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
I love their
Most
helmets.
sincere thanks.
Their helmets are
But
really
before
nice.
speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
Report with the encounter with the governors. Yeah, sure.
I've been to the neighboring cities as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was
Wait,
able
why
to
are the
gain
characters
audience with the
constantly
governors,
switching?
Give them your regards and glean some information.
I would not have allowed anything bad to happen to him, Your Highness.
Oh, it's just us here, Kurt. Why not continue to call me by my given name? Carry on with your story, cousin. I'm impatient to know what secrets our illustrious neighbors have discovered.
The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate.
Oh, my whole party's here. Okay.
Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be a result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon, an evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my son.
They have started
Oh, smart man.
investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they're unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, and Thélème hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Thélème and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful. I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on his investigation.
Very well then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my son.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
Congregation of merchants.
We were not able, alas, to stop the clash between the forces of the Alliance and Siora's clan. We arrived at the village and the battlefield too late. The Queen fell.
I'm extremely sorry for your loss, Princess.
Thank you. My sister survived, fortunately, and we are recovering from this tragedy together. But our clan was extremely weakened by this battle and by recent events.
We shall keep a close eye on the Bridge Alliance and their undertakings. Rest assured.
You should know that the battle took place in the middle of ancient ruins. The ruins were quite strange. We discovered a fresco that I'm certain was crafted by continental hands.
Really? And how ancient are these ruins? Could they date back to the first landings of the Bridge Alliance?
They date much farther back than their arrival would explain. My mother and my grandmother have always known them.
Siora told me of a legend that spoke of them, about a people from the sea that were vanquished there.
Do you think it was the Nauts?
It is not our custom to found a landlocked settlement. We have our islands, and it is enough for us.
If they are ancient, perhaps your people once practiced older customs. This story is troubling, but it reminds me of something that I once read in the reports of Lady Morange. You should go and find her. Perhaps she could tell us more about them.
Very well.
Anything else?
Yeah, do we have any allies here?
Relations with our allies.
Oh, they bow and scrape, and they regularly assure me of their unwavering friendship, so that they can better try to convince me to embrace their point of view, and only theirs. Taleme wants to convert me, and the Alliance assures me that only they will allow us to benefit from progress. They're a bunch of old foxes, but they take me for a young, brainless rabbit. The only thing they really want is to increase their influence on this island, with our help.
Like, our cousin seems to be smarter than he looks, which I'm actually impressed
Look out
by.
for yourself.
I actually am impressed. He sounds way smarter than he looks. Like, when he first started, I actually thought he was completely brainless. He's going to be an utter liability. He's basically like a puppet on the throne, right? But it turns out he's actually not doing too bad, honestly. I think he's doing quite well, actually. He actually, you know, sounds like he knows his stuff. He's being formal. He's talking to people and stuff like that. I think that's pretty damn cool. I'm impressed. Not gonna lie. Alright, so we have reported everything. So we're gonna actually start by talking to Lady Morange about these first settlers. Because apparently she was researching these things, so... Hey lady, what up? Why do you always sit in that same chair, man?
Good day, dear sir. Happy
Good
to see
day,
you
madame.
again in such fine health. How can I be of service?
What do you know about the ruins found to the northwest of here?
The site that the natives call Didakidnadagace. I had countless questions about the place when our explorers and scouts first brought back sketches. Intrigued, I went there. I noted the architecture and their decorations. It is certain that they bear a striking resemblance with continental constructions, but they are more ancient. Too old to have been recently built by the Bridge Alliance settlers when they first set foot on the island. I even questioned the natives, but they only spoke of a people of the sea. My first thoughts went to the Nauts, but they're not known for building large towns, less so cities. There are other ruins on a cliff to the east of here. Perhaps they hide the key to this mystery. I hoped to organize an expedition, but the region is dangerous and hard of access. We explored mines at the bottom of the cliff, but we were not able to find an access to the plateau. If the mystery of these ruins intrigues you as much as me, it is in that direction that you should begin to look for answers. Can I help you with any other matter?
Okay. So there's another area with like similar architecture. That's fine. That sounds cool. Alright, how about the other quests that we have? I think Kurt said we can talk to him about the Ghost Regiment. I really want to do that one. Find the Scholars Expedition Camp and go to the village indicated by Petrus. If Petrus goes ham on me, I'm exiling him back into my my NPC table of people I'm gonna ignore. Oh, I can talk to him. Okay, we're talking about the Ghost Regiment. I'm also gonna start just spamming points. I don't really care anymore. I'm just gonna put... Wait. Stun. And this. Do I want any of these? Wait, there's more? No, there's not, right? Oh, okay. Scared me for a sec. I saw I was able to move it, and I was like, holy crap, there's more? I'm gonna put 1 point in here just to get the extra damage against unarmored, because that's what the sword basically does. And then I'm gonna focus on using... I'm gonna get the heal, actually, now that I think of it. Oh, I need 2 points. Okay, that's fine. Kurt, let's talk about your Ghost Regiment.
Greenblood, my friend. My contacts have spoken. I was able to discover the location of this infamous Phantom training camp.
Do you still think they should be held accountable?
More than ever. You know that I recruited Raynor. I want to know what kind of hornet's nest I led him into. I want to know what these madmen did. But I fear if I go alone, I might not be able to control myself. And I won't learn anything. I need the help of my best student.
All right, let's go.
Can I refuse such a request? Well, then,
we're gonna drag the ambassador with us too, so he's gonna get in trouble too. All right, the Ghost Regiment is somewhere in the future, so I'm gonna quickly stop by the smithing district just to buy as much bullets as I can. That's one thing I'm definitely gonna do. Oops. And of course, I can't say no when loot has just respawned in the city. I'm not gonna go on like a huge looting spree. I'm just gonna pick up stuff I see on the way. We don't really want to waste too much time on that. I hate this. I don't hate this guy, but I hate his clan. His entire clan has a feud. I have a feud with them now. Oh my god, he has ammo. Okay, he only has 2, but I'll take those. I'm gonna take all the Hoofungus he has, because that's really actually important. I don't care about these things. I actually want to wear one of those traditional helmets. They actually look really cool. Like the tribal ones. Yeah, shut up. You didn't even tell me any good information. Useless. Do you have bullets? No. I will buy all the Hoofungus you have, though. Alright, good enough. Alright, I don't need to walk all the way outside. Let's go back home and use the travel, like the globe, and then we're going to travel back. We're going to travel to the Ghost Regiment. I told you a few episodes ago we're going to find justice for Raynor, and I intend to keep my word. Even if it means I have to slaughter an entire regiment. Ghost regiments will become ghosts by the time I'm done with them. Ghost Regiment. And this is the old mines, and this is the Scholars Expedition Camp, and this is the village by Petrus. Okay, so Tier Dob is the Blacklands. Okay. That's cool. Alright, let's go to the Ghost Regiment. I'm excited. Finally able to break into these savages. We'll see what this is. It's like a congregation just trying to find, like... Wait. Oh, never mind. I'm here. Okay. Go to the camp with Kurt. Alright, let's go. You said it, boss. There you go. We're gonna deal with this camp. Let me just get the direction straight. This way, and then take a right. Okay. Let's see if I can just skip the beast here. Nope. The answer is no. Yeah. Whew. Oh, ow. Dude, this guy... Okay. As much as I like to mock these Inquisitors and stuff, this guy ain't kidding around. This guy is wearing a ring. He's casting his spells, and when he needs to, he just goes straight up punches people. I'll give him that. That has earned my respect. This guy is crazy. Anyone who just starts punching a damn wild beast is actually losing their goddamn minds. Alright, ghost camp. Wait, I can just walk in? That was easy. Well, they're training. Looks like a camp. Acts like a camp. Smells like a camp. Has a lot of people, which means it could become a dangerous
I
fight.
was informed of your arrival by my sentinels, but I didn't think it would be you, Kurt.
Rolf, you're the leader of this camp.
Do you two know each other?
We train together. We haven't seen each other in a long time. A very long time.
The world of warriors is very small, Kurt. What brings you here, my old comrade? And who are these people with you? They're not one of us?
My name is Desadeh. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Bishop Petrus. May the enlightened guide you.
These people sure are important. So, what are you doing here?
I've heard things about this place. About this very special camp.
And we wanted to see what it was all about with our own eyes.
That's very nice of you, but visitors aren't welcome in this camp. What goes on here is only the guards' business.
Does the same apply to me?
Listen, Kurt. I can give you and your friends some answers, but only because it's you.
No.
Anyway, knowing you as well as I do, I'm aware I'm not going to get rid of you that easily. So, what would you like to know?
It's a stubborn old fart. Alright,
What is it you do here? And why is this place kept secret? Even from your comrades in the guard?
The natives have their magic, and we have to train elites to be able to face them. That's what we're doing here. Our role is sensitive, and our location obviously cannot be revealed to the whole island.
True.
I see the reason for this kind of training. The Bridge Alliance would be particularly interested in soldiers like these. And yet I'd never heard of this elite squadron.
We're still in the early stages of the program. We don't want to rush things. And our leaders demand secrecy. Orders are orders.
True. What training is
Can you tell us
received?
about your training?
That's a sensitive topic. Most exercises take place in the field to get the men used to it. The natives' knowledge of the environment gives them as much of an advantage as their magic.
True.
If you want to know more, you should ask my lieutenant instructors.
Lieutenant. And the site organization.
This is a huge camp for such a secret location. How is it organized?
The main building is reserved for officers and the wounded. The front and rear of the camp are dedicated to combat training. But most exercises take place outside.
Impressive. And how do you manage recruitment?
Only the best come here. Those who have combat experience. Once they arrive, they're separated into 2 squadrons, each led and trained by a lieutenant. But you already know all of this, Kurt. It must bring back memories.
Yes.
Okay. So why
Actually, we
is a
found
kid
out
dead?
about this camp while we were looking for someone.
A kid I recruited. Raina.
Oh, I didn't know he was one of yours. My condolences. I was told he died in an accident in the harbor.
Don't insult my intelligence, Rolf.
All right. Since you're here, I guess there's no point in lying to you anymore. The accident occurred during a maneuver. It's regrettable that these things happen, you know?
We've taken up enough of your time, Captain.
I agree, and I have things to do.
I'd like to question your lieutenant instructors, if you don't mind. To ask them about Raina.
You've become a real sap. Fine. But try not to disrupt the day's schedule too much.
This guy's actually being really accommodating
I'm
for
sorry,
us.
I couldn't contain my anger.
I noticed. Good thing you know this captain so well. I don't think he would have let us investigate otherwise.
I'm not sure it's a good thing, really.
Your aversion is clear. But is it him that you hate? Or what the camp represents, my son?
Rolf doesn't bring back good memories for me. But let's continue. I want to know what's going on here.
So I mean, the guy was pretty cooperative if you think about it, even for old time's sake, right? Like he gave us a lot of good information.
Lieutenant,
Captain.
my friend here would like to learn more about this camp.
At your orders, Captain. Sir?
Ask about your squadron.
Can you tell us about your squadron?
The recruits who come here are the best. And in my squadron, they get even better. I don't know what else to tell you. They're disciplined, rigorous, and effective. Exactly what you'd expect from the best soldiers.
He makes a good salesperson.
Combat in natural settings. Combat against the savages' magic.
I'm very curious about how you train against the magic the natives use.
Now these are complex, secret maneuvers. I'm very sorry, but I can't tell you anymore.
Okay.
That's a pity. It would definitely be instructive.
Rainer.
I heard the recruit Rainer trained here. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, he was a good one. He died a little while ago.
So we've heard. Your captain told us he died during a maneuver. Can you tell us more?
The training we do outside can be dangerous. Unfortunately, Rainer fell to his death in a ravine.
He fell?
During a simulated ambush. I know, it's not glorious, but it happens. I'd like to get back to work now, if you'll allow it, Captain.
Go on. We're gonna go talk to some of your recruits.
I hope that it won't take too long. We're all very busy here.
We'll be quick, Lieutenant.
The story about training against magic is a lie. This lieutenant has no idea what he's talking about.
So what could they be training recruits for here then?
I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it.
Like, what could they be doing? That's my question, I think.
Soldier!
Yes, Captain.
At ease. We have some questions for you.
Me? At your orders, Captain.
Ask how the training's
You
going.
look exhausted. Is training that rough here?
It's difficult at first, but you get through it. Taming fatigue. That's the key to it all.
Haven't you ever wanted to stop? You've never doubted your vocation.
I'm not a coward, nor a weakling. The strength of the shadow.
What is that? Your motto?
Our squadron's captain.
Oh,
You seem
sketchy.
concerned about your comrades. You keep looking at them.
No, not at all.
Are you afraid of what they might think of you?
Absolutely not, Captain. We are all of one mind in this squadron. We are very united.
I think this is what I'm thinking is there's an elimination program. So whoever is worse performing or something like that gets killed.
Since this is such a close-knit squadron, you must have known Rainer.
Yes, of course. But he's not part of the squadron any longer. He left.
Really?
I don't know what you're trying to get me to say, Captain. Rainer left the squadron because he was sent on a mission. There's nothing more to say.
Sorry, mate, but that's not what happened.
I don't know anything more.
Thank you. That will be all.
Thank you, sire. Captain?
Good heavens. I feel like a bogeyman.
These recruits are clearly scared to let any information slip.
Yeah, I mean,
If their life depended on it.
yeah, they're gonna get killed for these things. That's obviously the truth. Oh, another lieutenant.
Lieutenant,
Respectfully, Captain.
here is my friend, the legate of the merchant congregation. He would like to ask you a few questions.
At your orders. I'm listening, sires.
How do the various squadrons in this camp differ from one another?
The recruits I train are intended to carry out more subtle actions.
Really? What kind?
I teach them how to blend into the background, understand customs, observe, and know when to strike.
That's
The
strange.
spies.
These skills are normally associated with assassins, rather than soldiers.
These skills are always useful, regardless of the enemy or the setting.
True. She has a
What
point.
kind of training do your men undergo?
I can't go into details, but they learn discipline and to outdo themselves.
You mean to blindly follow orders, even to their death?
But No, Captain. We also teach them to analyze situations, so that they know when to act to avoid risking their lives.
True.
How did you become an instructor in this camp?
I have led numerous squadrons before, and I've trained hundreds of recruits on the continent. I worked with Captain Rolfe in the past, and when I arrived on the island, he recommended me for this position.
That's very impressive. And I expect that you're familiar with the natives' environment and magic.
Yes, of course.
Try to corrupt her to obtain information about Reiner.
Good. Don't you think that someone this talented fits what we're looking for? You see, we need to find someone who can replace Kurt to oversee my cousin's security.
Your cousin is a governor of New Serene, I've heard. It's a prestigious position.
Yes, it is.
Without my abilities, but an offer like this, made so suddenly, must have a price.
We can't hide anything from you.
We're trying to find out what happened to Rainer, a recruit who trained here.
That name doesn't sound familiar. He must have been in the Shadow Squadron.
Okay.
The Lieutenant Squadron.
Yes. I'm sorry. Haven't been much use to you. Did something happen to him?
He died. His body was thrown into the harbor to make it look like he drowned.
I guess it was one of your recruits. My condolences, Captain.
She's
We'll
smart.
question some of your soldiers.
At your orders, but please be quick. I'd like to get on with training.
Damn, that was really useless. Like, I thought I was gonna get a good persuasion check on that. Dude, she didn't even give me anything important. She just gave me like a, oh, I'm sorry, I don't know. Must be in Shadow Squadron over there.
Hello, soldier.
Oh,
Captain,
God.
We need information. Your instructor authorized us to question you.
of course, sire. I'm listening.
What are you
How would
training?
describe your training. Do you train outside the camp much?
Yes, we do. Well, not exclusively.
Really? Yet we've been told that your unit specialized in actions over difficult terrain.
Yes, I think so. Well,
Dude, nobody here has any idea what's going on.
Remembering things, soldier.
no, Captain.
What's it like in your squadron?
Very good. The Phantom Squadron is made up only of the very best.
Phantom and
Trust your
Shadow.
comrades.
We're like 5 fingers on one hand, sire. I would trust them with my life.
You've sure got the military spirit.
Yes, Captain.
We've learned that a recruit died in an accident during a maneuver. Does this happen often?
No, of course not. Only to those who aren't strong enough.
That's strange. I was told that this recruit was very talented.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay, the other thing I'm thinking about
Possible. If
is...
you don't mind, I'd like to get back to my training.
He seems afraid that an accident might befall him too.
No, it's not that. I just don't want to fall behind schedule.
Very well. Go on.
So I think what happens is that they do a training maneuver where...
This boy's answers about his training seem pretty dubious to me.
He can't hide the lies.
Okay, so there are a few options. The first one is they do a recruitment, and then whoever falls behind gets killed. The second thing is the Shadow and the Phantom Squadron are forced to fight each other. And that's their training.
Soldier, Captain, at ease, soldier.
We'd like to learn more about your training.
I have nothing to say about it, sir.
Really? Go on, it's not a difficult question. What do you do during training?
Is this a test, Captain?
No, it's not a test. You may speak freely.
Well, training is difficult, but we can't complain, Captain.
That's an interesting way to phrase it.
These guys are all
United in this
stupid.
squadron. At least, that's what I've been told.
United. You could say that, yes. Until death.
That's rather sinister. Does the name Rainer sound familiar to you?
Yeah. Well, no, not really.
You seem rather hesitant. Afraid of being reprimanded by your lieutenant?
No. Well, not at all. It's just that I can't tell you anything about Recruit Rainer. And we're lucky to have the Lieutenant as our instructor, Captain.
We should leave this soldier to his work.
Your name, soldier?
Wilhelm. First class recruit Wilhelm, Spectre Squadron.
Keep it up, Wilhelm.
Lieutenants, report.
Captain?
Could you give us a few minutes and take us around the site? I've never been here before, and I'm curious to see what goes on.
I'm not sure if we can, Captain.
We are on duty, Captain.
Right, Lieutenant. Let's go.
I...
Are you coming with us?
No, thank you. I'd rather stay here. Take in some fresh air.
As you like. In that case, see you later.
Oh, he's smart. That's a good distract. Wait, where's the captain? Captain's inside or something? All right, let's. All right, recruit. You got no lieutenant instructor. Start talking.
We need to talk. And don't worry. Kurt will make sure your superior doesn't come this way.
Why are you doing this?
We didn't think you'd say anything as long as she was here.
If you noticed, others will have too. They'll make me pay.
Even more reason to talk. If we have proof, we can take action and close this camp.
Very well. What would you like to know?
Okay, what the hell is going on here?
We know that Raina didn't die in an accident.
This is supposed to be a training camp for the Guard's elite. Only the most talented recruits are allowed to join. This is an immense honor, an extraordinary chance. That's what we're told every day. But in reality, it's just hell.
Okay, what the... Why does nobody speak English? Just tell me what's going on.
It's more torture than anything else. We're constantly beaten and humiliated, and the slightest complaint only leads to more blows. They even push us to police one another, so we don't dare talk. Whatever the orders, we put our heads down, grit our teeth, and obey.
It reminds me of the Ordo Luminis' interrogation methods. The poor buggers end up admitting to anything at all. Accepting the unacceptable.
Oh my god, this
I
guy
can tell you
understands.
about the specialist training against the natives in hostile environments. But what they teach us would be more useful for assassins.
Okay, well, what the hell happened to Rainer?
Do you know what happened to him?
Yes. One day he just couldn't stand it any longer. He disobeyed orders, he fought back, and people got hurt. That's when things blew up. They summoned him for night training.
What does that entail?
It doesn't have much to do with real training. They call us up for it at the last minute. The weakest serve as punching bags for the others, who are encouraged to beat them. If we refuse, we too become the targets. So we join in and strike. If you're looking to punish Rainer's murderer, you can start with me. We all have his blood on our hands.
Thank you for telling us all of this. You should get back to your comrades.
I hope you can do something. Have this camp closed. Otherwise, I'll soon be as dead as Rainer.
We understand the risk you've taken. We won't let you down.
Yeah, man. This guy helped us a lot, man.
Thank you. Really. That was truly fascinating.
Captain,
I've seen everything I needed to see. You can leave us.
Yes, Captain.
Shall we go?
Pretend to leave the camp. Pretend. Open door, leave, walk out. Yes, see, guys, I'm leaving. Bye, thank you. It's been a wonderful tourist vacation.
Good. Willem has spoken.
What did he tell you?
He said the recruits go through hell. They're humiliated, spy on each other, get bullied. It's essentially torture. Rainer wouldn't stand for these methods. He rebelled and was summoned for night training.
Are you sure he used that term?
Yes, but he told me it's not really training. The recruits are summoned.
And the others beat them. Sometimes to death. I know.
You knew about this kind of training?
Yeah. I thought it was a thing of the past. What a monster. How dare he?
I'm so sorry. I'm lost for words. Tell me, did you learn anything new?
I scouted out the site. There's two parts of the barracks we should look at more closely. Rolf's quarters and the basement, which they refused to open for me.
These people's methods are despicable. But we can't just charge into the fray. Innocent people could get hurt. What do you want to do, my son?
Stop calling me
Wait
my
for
son.
Nightfall. We'll sneak into the camp unseen, search the barracks, the private quarters, and then the basement.
We might also try to find out where this night training takes place.
Yes. I wouldn't want other young recruits to lose their lives tonight. Especially Wilhelm.
Okay. Whoa, I'm already here? Oh shoot, that was fast. I didn't expect that. I thought I had to wait. Okay, so one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start putting the potion. I remember there was a potion they taught me that was good for stealth. Haze, I think it is. I didn't expect to drink that, but I'm an idiot, but it's okay. Alright, this camp is empty right now. Alright, let's see.
There's no one left in this part of the camp.
Maybe they're in the combat pit behind the barracks. I saw it when I visited the camp. Or they've already left for their night training.
Wait. Training camp barracks, ground
Let's
floor.
find Rolf's office. He surely has the key to the basement.
So, okay. There's a poster here. What's this? Wait. Wait. Oh. Night training order. All recruits who received the note are summoned to Soldier Wilhelm's night training. The training is not optional. You are expected at 10 p.m. on the forest trail north of the camp. Should recruit not attend, they will be subject to the next training. Wait. Where the frick? I'm going to go save Wilhelm. Basement's locked, so we're going to go upstairs. Key to the torture chamber. Letter from the commander. Captain Rolf, congratulations on the work you have done. You have perfectly fulfilled your mission so far, and several of your ghost recruits have already accessed positions close to the governors. As planned, Major Hernan has informed us that you have suffered some casualties, but nothing susceptible of changing our plans. Continue on this path and we shall be ready to act shortly.
This letter is disturbing, Kurt. It confirms that several deaths have been disguised in order to keep this camp secret. But it says that the recruits trained here have been assigned to governors from different cities. And yet I'm sure that Constantine knows nothing about these elite units. The conclusion of the letter also confirms that the commander is pleased with what's been going on here.
So Torsten knew.
So it seems. Including about the deaths.
He's gone too far. He dishonors us all. Sieglinde was right.
Who the frig is Sieglinde? Letter from Major Herman. Captain Rolf, your recruits have arrived in San Mateus and have perfectly fulfilled our expectations. I would not have expected anything less from one of my best students. I made sure that the commander knew what a good job you did in your ghost camp. I have no doubt that he will know how to reward you. If the recruits we send to the other cities are just as sufficient, you will soon be a major too. Oh yeah, of course the commander has a nice bed where everyone else is on the freaking bunk bed. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother sneaking. If a fight breaks out, we're just gonna murder everyone in this camp. See what happens.
This room. What could have happened in here?
I know this smell only too well. Fear, blood, death.
The Ordo Luminis would surely envy such a place if they knew it existed.
A lot of people dead, holy jeez. Formation report. Captain, we have trained the new recruits as instructed. However, some of them seem to have a hard time with the lack of sleep, so they were sent to the Black Room to be toughened up. We suffered a casualty, but the experience was very successful, and even though they came out slightly weakened, they will be much more cooperative afterwards.
This document explains a lot. They torture the soldiers to break them. Raynor shows up on this list more than once. He gave them a lot of problems.
Those who resist too much are lynched during night training. Rolf, you'll pay for this.
Kurt, Wilhelm's name was added to tonight's training.
These monsters want to make him pay for the help he gave us. The poor child will probably not survive.
We can't let them kill him. We must stop this training immediately.
The risk is that Rolf will ambush us.
If this boy dies because of us, I will never forgive myself.
Arrest Captain Rolf.
I refuse to let these recruits pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
These children are victims, yes. But they are armed victims. Are you sure they'll spare us in return?
True.
They're just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Like, yeah, like they're gonna be forced to fight us. They've been broken by soldiers. Like, I don't think you understand. Like, this is what military is. Military is they want you to point at someone and you have to go shoot them. That's literally what the military is designed to do. I don't think they understand this part. It's kind of dumb, actually. Oh shoot! All right, okay, we're gonna try this again. Yes, I know I'm breaking the rules a little bit, but I didn't understand the concept behind this. So we're gonna try this again.
I refuse to let these recruits
Wait.
pay for the bastards who manipulate them. Let's avoid spilling blood in vain.
These children are victims, yes. But they are armed victims. Are you sure they'll spare us?
All right, this is actually the time where we're gonna use the other haze potion. God forbid, Jesus. Let's just use it here. I'm just gonna use it right now.
Just kids. There has to be a way to reason with them.
We'll do what we can, Kurt. I can't promise anything more.
Wait, where am I going? Save recruit Wilhelm and okay, so we're gonna save the recruit first, cause screw everything else first. The guy deserves to be saved. He helped us. I'm gonna help him. If anyone stops me, so help them God. Camp looks mildly empty. Alright, no sneaking here. We need to save him. Go, 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 Power Rangers.
Despite what Wilhelm told me, I wasn't expecting this. He's getting destroyed.
They'll kill him. We can't let them get away with it.
Stop! We won't let you kill this boy like you killed Rainer.
Soldiers! Do you realize what you're doing?
Captain? But...
You shouldn't be here. This time, you won't get away with it. To arms!
When my master of arms was in the guard, he always repeated, "Fight with honor."
I'm gonna fail this check, I know
What
it.
honor is there in lynching one of your own when he's defenseless? What honor is there in being forced to kill one another the moment one of you refuses to toe the line?
None. We followed orders. Nothing more.
You've been manipulated. But it's not too late to refuse all of this, to act with honor.
You're right, Captain. It's over, Lieutenant. We will no longer beat our own.
Imbeciles! Traitors!
To my help
Excellent.
and death to the others!
Get wrecked! That's right, Commander. You don't deserve to live.
Will you be alright?
I'm wounded, but I'll survive. Thanks to you. I'm eternally grateful.
Come, Wilhelm. We'll help you get home. We owe you that at least.
I'm counting on you to bring him back to the camp in one piece.
Yes, Captain.
Well then, let's go. We can't let that vermin Rolf escape us.
I don't think this guy understands that he's actually going against his own commander. Right? Like, that's another thing that I don't think this guy's brain has actually contemplated yet. Like, he actually is going against the commander of the guard. Like, he's gonna get banished.
Let's hope that Rolf didn't hear the sounds of combat. Surprise is our best ally.
You're right. Let's try to approach discreetly.
We're still trying to approach discreetly? I mean, I guess. I'll sneak into the camp, but I don't think there was anyone in this goddamn camp. I can't even crawl. Like, this is the worst part of this game. Is the game is like trying to tell me I should stealth through things, but then it doesn't even give me options to walk in stealthy manners. Like, I can't go behind camps and tents. Like, it's kind of just sad, honestly. Anyone down here? No, this looks like a workbench area. Yeah, we're just gonna go in here and we're just gonna go find him. I think this door is fine. This door leads directly into here, which I think is the path. If he escapes, we just give chase.
It's blocked.
Fucking A. Okay, can't go that way. Alright, there's a guard there, which we are trying our best to evade. Is there anyone on this side? No. There's a guard there. There's a guard there. And there. How the hell am I supposed to get through this without killing anybody? Wait. Wait, is this actually... Oh no, there's a guard right there. What the hell am I doing? Wait, how do I even get past them? Okay, so the only way to get past them is to go down here. Go down and across. That's the only way I see this happening. So I have to go down this way. You might see me a little bit, but it's fine. I'm gonna go around him. Because that way, this guy doesn't look like he ever moves. Let's go this way. And then we're going to go around this pit. Should be fine. No one's here, right? Good. Okay, so we have to climb up this cliff. Stealth. You gotta be stealthy. Like shadows. Arrest, Captain.
All we have to do is ambush them in the pit.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Are we planning to fight all of them? I mean, I could. Alright.
Rolf, you bastard, how could you be part of this disgrace?
You know that this is how the best soldiers are made. Soldiers, grab your weapons! Death to the traitors!
Stop! Soldiers, are you really going to obey these scoundrels? Do I need to remind you of the Guard's motto? Where is your honor?
I won't repeat myself, recruits. Execute these traitors!
Soldiers, listen to your captain. You are the victims of these monsters, and we are here to save you. We're doing our best to avoid a fight, to spare your lives.
Well, what do you want us to do? We have orders, and we know what will happen to us if we don't obey. Enough! To arms! Attack!
Mention saving Wilhelm.
It was nearly Wilhelm's turn tonight. It could have been any of you.
Appeal to them.
Lies! Only the weak fall. So we must prove that we aren't among them.
Nonsense. I've seen more combat than any of you, and I've seen hundreds of soldiers die. Weak or not. I've seen this kind of camp before, full of torture and sadistic officers. I thought it was a thing of the past, but I was wrong. So help me make sure this camp really is the last of them.
You're right, Captain. If we don't put down our weapons, this will never end. Congratulations, Lieutenant. You've trained cowards. Their training wasn't finished, Captain, and the speeches were so convincing. Silence! Where is this second squadron? Should have been here a long time ago.
They're not coming, Rolf.
They surrendered too. It would appear that your training methods aren't very effective.
Now that you no longer have lackeys to send after us, Rolf, you'll have to get your own hands dirty.
I've dreamt of shutting that big mouth of yours up for so long.
Maybe enlightenment protect me in this battle.
You think you guys can fight me? Please.
Death to the others!
You guys are freaking utter garbage. Jesus. You guys call yourself commanders? Dude, no wonder the guards are freaking garbage. You guys can't even put up a fight. Jesus. Like, this fight ended in, like, literally half a second.
You'll be all right, Kurt? Yes. Yes. I'll be fine. I'm just glad to know that this camp won't kill anyone else.
What about you, Wilhelm?
Thank you for saving my life. Without you...
I hope you can forget all about this. This is not what the Guard is about.
I don't know if you'll be able to forgive us, Wilhelm.
I've been in your shoes on other nights. You didn't have the choice.
While we wait for this camp to close for good, you'll be under Wilhelm's command. You'll soon receive your transfer orders.
At your orders, Captain. Glad it's you, Wilhelm.
You'll stay here for now. I'll send men I trust to come get you soon.
What do you want us to do?
I'll need backup if I really want to put an end to all of this. We must go see Major Sieglinder in New Serene. I need to tell her what was going on here.
Are you sure she wasn't involved?
Her? Never. She's old school. She already held the commander at a distance because she didn't like the direction the Guard was headed. He would have sacked her, or worse, if she didn't have so much support within the Guard. I should have listened to her.
There's no use brooding over the past. Let's go. We'll go and see her immediately.
Oh, so even the guards aren't that united. No wonder they're so incompetent. To be fair, like, I understand what he's trying to do. It's just quite inhumane. If you want to train soldiers that do nothing but obey, like literally, like agents probably do that.
I need to talk to you.
What's the matter, Kurt?
We've just returned from a training camp. A secret camp, where elite soldiers are trained through terror, humiliation, and torture.
Don't tell me that.
Yes. One of my recruits died, and he wasn't the only one. It is designed to create a regiment of assassins.
I am sorry, Kurt. I knew something was wrong, but I never would have thought it'd go that far.
We put an end to it all. We had to. But Torsten allowed it, even encouraged it.
I told you that the commander's ambition would end up leading us astray from the ideals of the Guard, and that we would pay the price for it.
Yes. At the time, I told you you were exaggerating. That he had his reasons.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to speak out, Sieglinder. And reveal the commander's project to the governor of the congregation.
If I were as close to him and his family as you are, I would have done so a long time ago.
I know. I feel so stupid for not having...
I guess he has like a hidden relation with the commander.
You've always been a loyal person, Kurt. And too many loyalties are sometimes hard to reconcile. But Torsten betrayed us all. I'm counting on you to make him pay for it.
Believe me, he won't get away with it. Goodbye, Sieglinder.
Goodbye, Kurt. My men and I stand with you.
Nice. I guess she's like in charge of the garrison here of the guards? I don't know. Wait, so are we gonna go talk to the... Wait, what's going on? You freaking useless Quartermaster Manfred, Jesus. Every time I look at Quartermaster Manfred, it just makes me angry. Because he's just so useless. Oh, I guess that's it. That's just the quest. Well, that's no fun. I actually thought we could see the whole thing. Like, we could bring the guy down and all that stuff like that. But apparently that's not the thing. Alright, let's go visit those ancient ruins. I'm actually interested in the ancient ruins to see what exactly they're, what exactly is going on there. But yeah, that was an interesting thing, I guess. Wait, but now the only thing I'm confused about is there anyone then that is there anyone that's actually whatchamacallit? Because they said they were training them and putting them near governors. Is there any of them near my cousin? Because I have to go kill them. I don't want an assassin near my cousin. As much as like I like to joke about this cousin here, I don't want him to die. Right? Like I would gladly, you know, destroy, like revamp and rehire all the guards if there's even a speculation that one of them can be turned traitor in like 2 seconds. And not gonna lie, this mission has made me really like this priest guy. Like he's actually quite smart and he has really good like his words are, he's an eloquent person. All right, let's go look at this mine. I feel like, oh, this is the mine we were looking at before. The one with like 1 trillion bats in there. because why not, right? I don't think there's anything new here. Is there any bullets here? I'll buy bullets. Yeah. But I was honestly disappointed. Those 2 guards, are just really bad.
The ruins Lady Morange told us about. But I don't see a path.
Some of the tunnels in the mine may lead to it. We should go there.
We can't be far from the ruins Lady Morange advised us to visit.
Good grief. These are some unusual customers. Greetings, my lord. How may I?
Alright, let's see if you have any things. A new cog. Alright, we're gonna need that. Because we're gonna need to repair the gate that goes to the ruins. I'm gonna buy all the hoof fungus you have, as usual. Wait, how did I lose this much money? Where did my money go? Wait, what? Dude, now I'm just confused. I had $1,500.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Wait, where did my money go?
The entrance to the mine. It may be worth talking to the villagers.
Why?
Hello, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency, it is an honor.
It is an honor. Of course it is an honor.
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honoring your uncle.
I actually think that maybe like off stream one time I'm gonna actually read about the merchant congregation, because the politics around like the city and the guards I can understand, but like the merchant congregation and the guards are kind of confusing to me, honestly.
Good day. What can I do for you?
She's tall. Holy crap.
What can you tell me about the ruins on the plateau?
You aren't the first to ask me about them, but the answer is still the same. I've nothing to tell you. Not that I wouldn't want to, but I've never been there. There must have been a path once upon a time, but it's no longer there. Maybe it collapsed. Some say that you have to pass through the mines to get there. A few of the tunnels do climb. It's certainly possible, I would say. But those tunnels are all closed, and we have better things to do. The iron ore, it doesn't come out of the ground by itself.
True.
Do you need anything else?
Inquire about the mines. I mean, sure.
Talk to me about the mines.
It wasn't us that first dug them out. They're really old. Centuries old. But those tunnels are full of riches. It takes little effort to unearth the minerals that we want. What more could we ask for? Seeing as how there aren't that many of us, if we were pressed to mine all the tunnels, we'd be too few. But the time will come when folks hear about what we're pulling from these rocks. We won't be alone for much longer.
Oh, it's like a gold rush instead of but instead of gold, it's like an iron rush, I guess. So I guess what it is this mine was definitely excavated by the ancient civilization that came here, like the ancient explorers, because they came in, they saw these things, they started digging tunnels, and then this is how they got into this place, basically. All right, let's go. So I remember the mines, there's definitely a tunnel that goes up. And I think it's like actually part of the... I think it's up this way. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to fight some stupid ass bats. God forbid, I hate those bats. Wait. Oh, yep, found you. Die! Not gonna lie, the mage class in this game looks kind of like underwhelming. Ooh, I leveled up. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The mage class looks really lame. Like, the thing, I see like the particles they shoot, and it just looks like little like snake stuff. Alright, this is blocked. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh, it's south. Okay, so I need to go down south. I went down the wrong way. Damn it! I wasted my time killing these stupid ass bats. Alright, let's go back up. Go back up over here. Oops. Ah! Oops. Almost freaking died. Alright. Because I remember there was a gate there. The gate has like this cogwheel that we took. We took like a broken cogwheel up, but there's a need for a clean one. And we just bought one, so. Is it... Wait, what's this? I've never seen this part before. Or is there just nothing here? Wait, I can break this. Oh! Oh, okay, so there's two ways. We can either buy the cog and go up, or we can blow up this passageway. I wonder if this was here last time. I don't think so. I think this site was unlocked like later during the questing. Let's get this out. Let me just take... Okay. Climb, 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 climb. Let's see what these ancient ruins have to tell us. Oh, this is nice. Wait. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, so you see that gate over there? That was the gate we could have opened if we used the path. Oh, there's metal here. I love how this gathering process doesn't even give a damn about realistic. It's just like, oh, look, there's an iron vein. Just press the E button and you'll be able to collect all the iron in the vein. Hey, and hey, I'm not complaining. But I do agree, I do really like this process though. Like the fact that you can actually just see these iron ores and you can just collect them. Like, look at this. I'm just clicking them and I'm just looking at all the iron I'm collecting from this. Wait, what the hell? Wait, where did you come from? Did you see that? It's like, I was trying to come down here and he just climbs up as if he's already gone through here. What the hell is going on? There's a question mark over there. I want to see this area first. I want to see what's in here. I want to see if I'm missing anything. Oh. No, apparently there's this bunch of creatures. Oops, nope. Sorry, wrong button. Wait. Okay, I need to fix this later, but... Alright, it's a good fight. Okay, for some reason I couldn't switch my weapons in the middle of the fight. I was trying to switch the swords so that I can use, since I don't really have any armor. But for some reason that just didn't work out. I'm just hella confused. Oh god, there's more of them. Just die. You see, this priest has my vote just because he's absolutely crazy. Who sees a giant bear like this and say, I could go and punch that? You know, he's like One Punch Man or something. He just starts punching, everything just dies. Alright, so okay, so this area didn't really have much to loot. It's just like 2 waves of beasts and then... So the other way was actually the correct way. Workbench. I don't need anything crafted right now. Ammo. Okay, I'll take that. May the Enlighten protect you in this battle? God damn it, who cares? Dude, Kurt with his new sword is absolutely crazy. Like, he's just demolishing everybody. Let's harvest more of this metal. Alright, we're at the ruins. There's a lot of gear around here. This place looks interesting. Looks like there's like a lot of, like, the enemy variety is starting to get a little bit, like, obvious. Like, it's starting to, the lack of enemy variety, sorry. Oh, this is nice. Ooh, look at that. It's like some bones over there. That's pretty nice. Nothing here? No? Okay. Keep going up these stairs, see if there's anything interestingly fun about it. Oh wait, the runes are over there. How do I get there? Oh no, I should be going up. I guess this used to be like a city, right? Like a castle. Look at these walls. Dude, this city used to be huge. It's like literally the size of like New Serene, if not bigger. Ooh, look at that.
Here we are. These are the ruins that Lady Lorene spoke to us about.
And she was right. These do not resemble native constructions at all.
Explore the area. Something may give away the identity of the architects.
Okay, we can set up a tent. That's good. 458. Okay. I was just trying to make sure I'm not over encumbered. Oh, there's a bunch of birds. Oh, that's a new enemy actually. Let's try them out.
To my help, and death to the others!
Stupid chicken birds. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a boss here. Not that I'm complaining. I just wish that. Dude, this place is huge. Alright. Oh god, more of them. I dodged it and like Mateus here is like literally forced to eat the damn thing. Poor guy. I'm so sorry. That was so stupid. Let's see if there's interesting things that we can explore around here. Oops. Oops. Okay, we have a problem. I might have just stuck myself into this thing. Alright, let's get out. Okay. that was really bad. Alright. Note to ooh. That's a big one. That's a big one. Alright. Let's go face it. Oh god, this is the one we saw at the ships. Oh, ow! Oh, he's doing that ground thing again. Come on. Really? You're still not gonna come back up? Alright, he has no armor. Alright, this is gonna get a little bit better. Ooh, ow. Okay. So, I'm gonna try to throw a bomb at him. Alright, that did absolutely no damage to him. Let's give it some poison. Oh no, I enchanted my flame. Keep up the firings. Got him. Ooh, look at this blade. Sexy. Once again, a blade I cannot use. What's this? Old and almost illegible journal. Our position on the island is becoming impossible to hold. Despite our best efforts and the many battles we have won, we are losing more and more ground. These savages are formidable opponents. The roots seem to obey them, and they are helped by gigantic creatures the like of which we had never seen before. The creatures are approaching and we are incapable of facing them. The lords are already preparing to board the ships that the Knots had stationed near our position. So the Knots were part of it. As I expected, they said there would not be enough room for everyone. We are going to die here, stomped by some giant raging monster. Cursed be the princes and their ambition.
This journal confirms what we suspected. A continental nation had once attempted to colonize the island with the help of the Nords. and they were repulsed. From what I was able to decipher, few of them actually managed to escape. The major part of the journal has faded, and I'm not able to decipher the name of the author. Let's continue our search. We must discover which nation was here.
Turns out this is the big reveal is that it was the congregation of merchants actually. It was actually us all along. We just didn't tell anybody because we're of course, why would you do that, right? Ancient seal. Forgotten seal from the ruins of Deidre still bears the old coat of arms of the congregation. Oh my god, I was right!
This seal. I know the insignia. Even if it has become more detailed in recent decades. It's hard to believe my eyes.
What you're seeing doesn't seem to please you.
This is the ancient coat of arms of Serene. It's a congregation seal. I think the information is pointing to something clear. No possible doubt remains. All the clues point in the same direction. The people from the sea who built these ruins and confronted the natives, they were us.
My son, this information, even if it does explain a great deal, should be shared with prudence. The natives will not find it a good sign their legendary foes have returned. As for the other nations...
Goes to show that times change. To think that you were once conquerors. You're going to have to pay me more for protection. If it comes out, there will be those who see red.
This must be the reason they kept us in the dark. Constantine is going to be furious when he learns this.
Oh yeah. Constantine's gonna be like, so this is why my dad sent me to this island, because apparently we went here and we got annihilated the first time. So we're gonna try again, and this time I'm gonna send the son that I don't really give a damn about, who I don't care if he lives or dies. Can you imagine? Oh, there's a large red light in the distance, and I don't want to know what that is. Good. Triple kill. That's like a new tactic that I've recently been very much in favor of. I just use my gun. Since my gun does so much damage, I'm just going to use it to trim off everyone until they're like one shot. And then I use the quick speed of my blades in order to just start killing everybody. Old rusty key. Oh, the key opens the chest, doesn't it? Ah, I see. I see where this game was trying to take me. Except they didn't know I was smart and I had a I had a lockpick skill. I was actually thinking about that. I'm like, I saw my character lockpick, and I was like, what happens if I don't have a lockpick skill? And I just screwed. Like, I can't complete this quest or something. So it turns out there's a key. I was extremely anticlimactic. Like, literally, we tried to kill them for like 2 seconds, and then it's like someone just died. It's kind of weird, not gonna lie. All right, let's go back to Serene. Oh, that's a wait. Wait, can I travel? Can I travel through this thing? Oh, I can't. I just need to press the wrong button. Let's go tell Constantine. Hey, Constantine, you know who used to live, like who used to work here? We did. He's not going to be happy when he listens to this part. This merchant must be like, why does this guy always come and just buy bullets? Like, why? Why can't he just buy something else? Alright, one thing I am concerned about is where the hell I lost $500. Oh no, because I bought a bunch of those swords and... Oh, okay, now I remember. Because I was like, how the hell did I lose $500? And it turns out it's because of the swords and stuff. Alright, let's talk to Constantine. He's gonna be so mad. He's like, so that's why my dad sent me here. I knew it. I freaking knew it.
Cousin! You have returned. How did things go?
Oh, you don't look well. What's happened here?
Nothing. Nothing terribly bad in any case.
He looks like he's about to die.
I must have eaten something that's having trouble going through me.
Seems to me that this illness has been lingering too long. Who prepares your meals? Are they safe?
No one is poisoning me, dear cousin. We are far from court and their customs. It's nothing. Take my word for it. Now then, what do you have to tell me?
Are you sure? You look like you're freaking dying, actually.
We had a talk with Lady Morange and we explored the ruins that she suggested we visit. All our findings point to one conclusion. Those ruins were originally built by the Congregation of Merchants.
The Congregation? Us? But Father never once even hinted. Once again, he must have deemed me unworthy to know the secret. How he must despise me.
Constantine.
We need to learn more. I want to understand. I need to know everything my father has kept from me. This question also concerns you. You look too much like a native for that to be a coincidence. Since we cannot bombard my father with questions, others here must give us the answers we require. The congregation, even in the past, could not have made it to this island without help. We are pitiful sailors.
Not.
You're thinking of us. But I assure you that I know nothing of this story.
You are perhaps simply not aware, but your admiral stationed at the captainry surely is. Go and find her, cousin. Try to learn the final chapter of this story.
Very well.
Anything else?
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
I have a feeling that Constantine has the Malachor. Like he's infected somehow. And the reason why we need to help the other people is because we need to help save Constantine. That's definitely my speculation so far. So we need to talk to the Admiral. Hey, Admiral! You know anything about, sailing here before? In some ancient civilization? Did your predecessors leave any notes about sailing towards an island and, everyone dying? Massive casualties, not a single survivor? That kind of thing?
Welcome. Have you seen anything to your...
Let's buy some stuff. Naval Officer's Saber. Right, okay, I don't care about these. I'm gonna buy ammo. And I'm gonna buy Hoof Fungus. The only two things I ever need to buy. I'm gonna start stocking up on some crude iron as well. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna start selling some stuff. Sell the hat. Sell this. Sell this. Okay, good enough. We have a lot of bullets now. Or at least I can make a lot of bullets. Even though I don't have a lot, I think I'm probably able to make like close to 100 almost. No, not 100, that's a little bit too much. Maybe like 60-ish, give or take. Alright, let's go talk to the Admiral. Admiral, you know anything about ancient civilizations?
What can I do for you?
I've explored many ruins on this island, ruins that after careful scrutiny were built by the congregation. In one of them we found a journal that made reference to your guild. This document, as are the buildings, date much further back than the arrival of the Bridge Alliance a decade ago. These discoveries raise a good many questions, questions that my cousin would like you to answer.
I understand. All the same, we are in a difficult situation. We are bound by the pact. I could eventually overlook these engagements if you would perform a service. Commander Fernando, who holds the port of San Mateus, has problems with certain members of Teleme. But your friend here could without a doubt tell you more.
I believe I see what the Admiral is speaking about.
Oh my god, is that really annoying, Inquisitor?
A few of our zealous brothers are overcome by their faith. You already witnessed it for yourself at San Mateus. They look with a wary eye at all those who do not swear faith to Teleme and refuse to express their faith openly. It is possible they have decided to target the Nauts. We will need to speak with those on Teleme lands. And of course, seek out the Bishop Domitius.
Solve these problems, and I will reconsider the validity of the pact. I will answer your questions. Anything else?
Okay.
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral.
Of course. Of all the people to spark up trouble, it must be Tilem. Oh, actually, no. The freaking orb is right there. I can just use it to travel. Tilem. Okay, this is important. This is more information, but I am feeling increasingly concerned that the reason why we're having an issue is because my cousin has the Malachor. So I'm gonna use this opportunity to try to actually find the Malachor. Like, do the favors for the other people. I'm leaning more towards the Bridge Alliance, honestly. Just because I haven't met a single nice person from Telem other than my my dear diplomat over here. Oh, I haven't even... Oh, dude, I haven't even explored this map. What the hell? Wait, what is this place? I thought I explored...
We should get to a vantage point if we want to find this expedition.
Well, this is worse than I thought. I thought I explored this place. I actually have not explored a single bit of it. Jesus, okay. I think the last time the reason I didn't explore as much is because I didn't have enough bullets and stuff. Oh, there's a lot of these, holy. Holy crap, Kurt's a monster. Kurt just soloed 3 of them. That's actually insane. Holy crap. Do you remember, like, when we started fighting these things, we were always struggling. We were like, oh, like, you know, like, usually it ends up between me against like 3 of them and I have to fight for my dear life. Now the Kurt's soloing 3 of them by himself. What a freaking monster. Jesus, I'm so proud of him. Alright, I think there's a campsite up here. Oh no, this is just to spot the expedition, I assume. Oh no, this is a campsite, yeah. Okay, how do we explore this? There's a camp area up north. So let's go north. Let's go north and then go all the way around these places and see how we go from there. Sounds like a good plan. Let's jump down. Don't worry, priest, I'm here to save you. All right. Let's cross through this hot springs kind of looking swampy area. And our goal is to look for the passageway up north, which is this one, I believe. I actually didn't know I didn't even finish exploring this. Oh, I can't even... What do I need? Impossible to climb. God damn. Oh, no, this is the other one. We went the wrong way. There's one to our right, from what I believe. To our right. Climb up here. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, I didn't see this. I'm such an idiot. Okay, so we can't go through here. We can't go through here. How did we go? How did we go here last time then? There must be a way. Maybe this way? Wait, so this way is blocked. Like, this way is only for exit only, basically. We can't grow up this way. Oh, this is actually a little confusing. I'm a little bit lost. But don't worry, where there's a will, there is a way. We're gonna find this place and figure out what the hell is going on. Let me see. So we can't go up here. This is impossible to climb, so this path is blocked. So we're gonna see if there's any way. Okay, yeah, there's a cave right there. We'll go through that way. Is this a cave or is there a tunnel? Nope, it's just a cave. Alright, this is getting increasingly complicated. Maybe down this way. I think that's the only way I can go. Because it doesn't seem like there's any other way I can cross, honestly. Ooh, iron. Oh, this one has refined iron. These are like the expensive stuff. Alright, let's go down this way. We're gonna take the fungi from this tree. Oh yeah, there's that other quest we had to go to that can help us kill foxes and stuff. I forgot about those. Alright, there's beasts here, right? Come, stand. Yeah, once we level up to a certain point, these creatures just become a little too easy to fight. So there's two ways we can go. Let's go down this way first, because there's a campsite here, which is always good for traveling purposes. Excellent. You know what? Let's continue south first, because there doesn't seem to be any landmarks here, so it's gonna look interesting to see what the hell is over here. Get wrecked! Alright, these two are dead. Oops, nope, maybe not. A little bit more resilient than I imagined them to be. Ooh, what's this? Is this like the world tree? It's very rare where there's like one area where there's like one giant tree and then like a bunch of little tree stumps. Some supplies here. I'll take those. Can't say no to a little bit more supplies to help us on our journey, honestly. Where are we? I'm sure we'll find out. This is a large area after all. Ooh, look at this. Cave of Knowledge. Hello, sir. I want to learn. Wait, let me... Oh, this is nice. Oh, wait, what? The cave of knowledge is not open to me. Guess I'm not smart enough. This is like university. It's like, you need a certain GPA before you can open this. Okay, so we can go up this way. There's a path that goes down that way. I can explore that later. It's not that big of a deal. Let's take a look at all these things first. Oh. I didn't even see these beasts, honestly.
To my help, and death to the others!
Oops. I hate how my character actually looks like a freaking clown right now because he has like, you know, these blue bracers kind of things. Plus he has like some ridiculous other looking things. Holy crap, there's so many of these things. They're like all over the place. Get wrecked, all of you. Damn. Just for clearing these mobs, it's entirely worth to use that bomb ability. Like to spec it out. Holy crap, it's so powerful. Oh, I can get some fungi here. Wait, what? Oops.
Ah, my child, I'm happy that you are here. I've had an idea that I wish to present to you.
Oh god.
Please do.
I've known the Mother Cardinal for quite some time. She is a formidable woman, gifted and diplomatically skilled. I fear that your cousin might be a little defenseless when dealing with her, and would like to give him a few weapons.
What do you have in mind?
Diplomacy is not only a matter of formal encounters and choreographed etiquette. If we had the means to action more personal leverage, the Mother Cardinal could not manipulate your cousin.
How could we ever find anything of that sort?
Everyone has nasty little secrets, my child. It's our task to discover Cornelia's.
Yeah, I'll accept it.
Very well. Let's go and discover what the governor would rather keep hidden from the world.
Excellent.
How would you like to go about this?
We must search her apartments in St. Matthias. They'll be guarded, of course. But if we are discreet, that shouldn't be a problem.
This is taking quite a risk. The congregation's reputation could suffer if we're caught, and my cousin's position would be weakened.
I know. But keep in mind that I know the palace extremely well. And if we want to be sure to pass without being noticed, we need only dress ourselves up as servants.
That would improve our chances. Well, let's do it.
Okay. I'm actually surprised. I'm liking this guy more and more. Like although he's part of the, he's the ambassador, he seems to be supporting us. Though, to be fair, part of me suspects that the reason why he's so supportive of us is because he wants to be governor. So once he gets her out of the loop, he might be able to take the position. I'm just a person who likes to think about motives. Might not be true. Might be false accusations. I agree. But, you know.
Over there. Tents. This must be the expedition's camp.
A camp here, in the open wing. It was definitely set up by scholars.
Signs of combat. They were attacked. By the look of the tents in the campfire, it dates back several days. It seems they were taken prisoner. I don't see any bodies.
This type of battle where there are literally craters and there's no battle?
No weapon leaves this sort of marking. Perhaps they were wielding magic.
Magic is the miracle of the enlightened. This bears resemblance with the sorcery of the natives.
Not surprising. But not enough to help us locate precisely where the scholars are now.
I agree. This is the consequence of the tragic and disgusting practices of the bridge. Every native in their territory has revolted. We cannot know which particular clan is guilty.
This looks like scientific equipment. This must be the Lost Expedition's campsite.
Like, that was literally the most useless thing I've ever had to deal with. Literally just repeated what they just said. Is there anything else that's worth searching here? Oh, there is. Note from the leader of the expedition. This globular root has a dense and firm texture. The smell that emerges from it is strong and vigorous. I've observed several animals consuming it without any noticeable effect. Hence, it is likely to be edible. A distillation in a laboratory should be more conclusive. Afra has decided to move her tent further away. She says that our constant cackling keeps her from focusing. This young woman is talented, but I understand why her master dismissed her. She has a bad temper. This species of bird is heavily represented in the valley. They have been proven to be incredibly curious. They come so close to us so that we could touch them. The natives must not hunt them, otherwise they'd be more prudent, and yet their flesh is exquisite. It must be related to their beliefs. This naive people may consider them to be sacred.
This looks like the journal of a naturalist. There are sketches of flora and fauna. There is no doubt. We are definitely on the trail of the Lost Expedition. It seems that one of the team kept a distance from the others. Let's see what we can discover.
Oh. Okay. Let me think. So basically they had a site. I guess the reason, honestly, why they were attacked is because they're idiots and tried to kill those birds that the tribes consider to be sacred. And so they got effed up for it, basically. Which is only fair if you think about it.
That cannot be good. Follow it.
Ooh, ow. But yeah, I like that guy, the priest bishop guy. He sounds like a good like a strategist. He's like an advisor guy. It's like he just gives you, he's your political advisor. Okay. Look for traces of the naturalist. Hello? Any naturalists nearby? Anyone dying? Bleeding?
Here is the isolated camp mentioned in the journal. Everything is in order, but the inhabitants are no longer there. Its position would have allowed them to escape the attack.
Isolated. Discreet. Perfect visibility. Great choice.
There's a freaking, most importantly, there's a freaking chest I cannot open, which pisses me off.
More blood. We're on the right path. Keep going.
Oh.
A corpse. The clothes cannot be mistaken. It is a scholar of the Bridge Alliance. From the looks of him, I would say he's been dead for days, as we already thought. This isn't the woman whose journal we found. There is still a chance that she remains alive.
This man was unarmed. And from the position of his body, I would say he was fleeing. It is not honor that motivates them. Maybe it was vengeance.
I'll search the body. We might find something to help us understand.
I'm telling you, it's because they killed the wrong birds. Travel chest key. Oh my god, is it that chest? Please tell me it's that chest. Diary of a certain Afra. We set up a small camp in the hollow of the valley we wish to study. The flora in this place is incredibly luxuriant. What the hell does that mean? This island is the only place where so many species can be found next to one another. With so many varieties, we are bound to find an antidote to the Malachor. This plant, with its blue efflorescence and jagged leaves is unlike any plant I have knowledge of. I will have to lead some experiments to determine if it contains active essences. It is a shame that we cannot exchange with the natives. They must know the properties of these plants, but the soldiers warned us. They told us that we shouldn't trust the islanders. Apparently, they're very aggressive in this region. Our arrival in the valley did not go unnoticed. I feel as if we're being observed, most likely by the islanders. I hope that they understand that we are not here to fight, but merely to catalog the flora. Well, it can't help it when most of your other friends are shooting them down and snatching people for experiments. The impression of being observed is becoming increasingly ominous. They are very close, I can feel it. I'm afraid we should expect an attack. We have so few weapons and my colleagues are barely capable of defending themselves. I am certain that we are being observed from the swamp. If they attack us, this is where they will most likely come from. I've tried to warn my companions to tell them to be more discreet, but they refuse to listen.
It is a journal. That of a woman from the expedition, a certain Afra. She speaks of their research and relates here that she felt watched. She feared an attack was brewing. I believe she was right. The writing stops mid-sentence.
A woman with sharp eyes. They might have saved her life.
We must follow the tracks of the attack. They will certainly lead us to our party of intrepid scientists.
She may be part of the Alliance, but I can't help feeling bad about what happened to this woman. According to what she wrote, her attackers must have come from the swamp. We should follow their tracks.
I feel like the camera angles they give us to make it more like a, you can say like an animated conversation, almost makes it seem like, how do I say it? It almost makes it seem like they're, I don't know, it makes it seem like it's random. Because sometimes it shoots to one angle, sometimes it shoots, like, I think the game has programmed in a way where after a certain while, there's, sorry, not after a certain while. Every time like a conversation begins, for example, everyone, there's like, let's say like, I don't know, like 10 cameras, let's just say, that are all spread out in a circle around the conversation. And it basically throughout the conversation, they just start projecting it to different people depending on who's talking. And they don't even care who's talking, right? Because like, for example, Mateus there was talking, is his name Mateus? No, that's the city. I forgot what his name is, our priest. Oh. These look like they're powerful. Maybe I'm not gonna fight them yet. Sounds like suicide. Let's not go on the suicide trick. I was gonna explore this area before I went down again, but apparently those creatures look like they're a handful and I don't want to deal with it. Alright, let's go this way. This is the camp. This is the path. Go down this way will lead all the way back to the main spot, I feel. Oof. Fungi. I still like the naturalistic view of this. Like if they allowed me to have like a survival sim here, dude, I would be happy. It'd be pretty nice, honestly. Ooh, what's that? Pine resin. Alright.
Look, those are islanders. They might be from the clan that attacked the Bridger camp. Let's get closer.
We won't let you take us. We will not kneel down without a fight.
Wait. We have no desire
chill
to
out.
fight you. We only want to find the Lion Sages. They are not warriors, but their chief is ready to send an army of warriors to liberate them. If you help us bring them back, you will save your tribe from a costly battle in lives.
He speaks truly. Look, one of them is already eager to bring lion warriors back to us.
All we wanted was for them to tell us where our brothers are being kept.
What good is this if we must leave our camp behind? Very well. Stay away from the main entrance. Our guards will not welcome your arrival.
Pass around. There is a smaller entrance hidden there. The lions are kept in a home in ruins.
There must be a key somewhere to open the door.
but I know not where it is kept.
Okay. That was easy. Almost. A little too easy. Okay. Do you want to fight, bro?
I'm not here to kill you.
Tell me then, what is your intended purpose?
We were sent to look for you.
Apologies, but allow me to express my doubts.
Calm down,
After
woman.
this little swim, you could always try to pull the trigger.
Who sent you to find me?
Your governor.
We're not looking for you in particular, but the entire expedition. It was Governor Burham who asked us to find you. He's worried about you. You haven't been reporting.
You should have said that straight away. I must admit, I was hoping for a rescue of a different nature. Do you have a name?
Desarde. I'm from the congregation.
The new governor's cousin, who wears an islander face.
Do you want to
Heard
die,
stories
woman?
about you. And them?
Bishop Petrus, if our young friend hadn't insisted on coming here, I would have gladly let you rot in this marsh.
Behold the charity of the enlightened, huh?
Kurt. Simply Kurt. I protect our excellencies back. And if one of your violent fits overcomes you, rescue party or not, I will kill you.
This is a rather odd group. I am Afra, a scholar from the Bridge Alliance. It is rather rare to find me rolling in the marshes. I study the fauna and flora of this isle. I should imagine you have many questions.
Yeah, what
I saw
happened?
the site where you were attacked. What exactly happened?
We were taken by surprise. One moment everything was calm, and the next a war party of natives fell upon us. I had an uneasy feeling and kept myself apart, but when I heard my fellow scholars shout, I rushed over. Most of my companions are incapable of defending themselves, and we didn't have guards to protect us.
It's a
One of them
dumbass
tried to
scientist.
flee, but they brought him down. We decided to give ourselves up to avoid a massacre.
Okay, what have you been
What
doing?
has happened since the attack? How long have you been in these marshes?
We were taken prisoner and were brought to a village nearby. I was able to escape while the others were taken to a house that they use as a prison. I wanted to join the Bridge Alliance frontier post not far from here, but I wasn't able. So I doubled back to keep watch of the village from a distance. I have been hoping to find a way to free my companions, without any success so far.
Doing a terrible job at it. Trying to kill the
How
first
many
person trying to
progress
rescue
in
you.
your search for a cure.
We were studying some quite remarkable plants when we were attacked. The region is rife in unknown and novel species. Some seem incredibly promising. The local shamans know all these plants and they use them in their remedies. If only we had been able to converse with them rather than getting ourselves captured.
Could you lead us to the village where your colleagues are being held prisoner?
Certainly. We are oh so very close, and I fully intend to participate in this rescue. I'm not one to sit around and twiddle thumbs.
Oh god. Got an incredibly crazy woman. Alright, let's follow her at least. To get to know where the frick this camp is. Where are you going? Wait. Where are you? Oh god. This is a stupid escort quest again. Like if I walk in a speed that's like too far away from them, I'm forced to follow them. Oh god, this is so irritating. At this point, I don't know if she's resourceful or just flat out rude. I mean, I agree with her trying to, you know, like the first part where she tried to attack us, I'm chill with that. You know, you just want to defend yourself, you don't know what the enemy's doing. Fine, I'll give you that. But, you know, trying to mock me for like my appearance is downright rude. not exactly, you know, a good idea. Especially when I can just flat out kill you, as Kurt says. Okay, she just TP'd. A lot of weird ass footprints. That's all I can say. Where the hell are we? Wait, did I go the wrong way? Wait, where are we? I don't even know where the frick we are. Okay, whatever. Dude, this place is so pretty.
This is where the natives took your colleagues.
Yes, it is here. These ruins are being used as a camp by the native raiders.
There are so many of them. Better to remain discreet.
I have spied on the camp and discovered where my colleagues are being held. They are being kept in the old walls of the main ruin.
Let's set up the camp here. Oh, that's where they are. Okay. This is really pretty. Okay. I think this is where we're gonna end the stream here. We've done a lot today. We've started some of the main quests and stuff like that, and I feel like this is a good place to call it a day. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited to see what these things. I think Afra might be another person that's going to join our squad, because I was going to start talking about how we don't have someone from the Bridge Alliance. I guess that's who Afra's going to be. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you are looking forward to more of this content, do consider subscribing to the channel. I will be streaming again tomorrow at 7 p.m. EST, so I look forward to seeing you guys there. And if you want to see more similar content, me just playing more RPG games, doing some guides, some shorts and stuff like that, do consider subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. And until then, I hope you all take care.